Now that I have a lot of fun playing that game of backyard football, let's do another one of this backyard football 2002.
If you need some help on defense, I'm your man. It will be an honor.
If you want. Really?
If you pick good.
If you want the best, you should pick. You know, I'm a really.
Hi there. Oh, you made a very good choice.
Nowhere in this game.
Hello to all. Waiting back at the 16, Ricky will be doing the kicking. Lets it land. Collects it at the 8-yard line.
I wonder why they don't
The Panthers will start from the 21.
The kids on offense just put a little magic in their game with a hocus pocus play.
The 20. The 10. That's 6. Jocinda to make it 7. The post. Pablo waiting back at the 24-yard line. Jocinda will be doing the kicking. They're not touching this one. We'll bring it back from the Browns will start at their own 43-yard line. Keeps it on the ground. Pablo goes straight ahead with it on the Browns' 35-yard line. Hand off to Pablo. Pablo gets the ball and splits it up the middle.
The quarterback hit the ground like it was going out of style.
That brings up 4th down. On to do the punting, waiting back at the 46-yard line. Gets it off, lands on the 37. Collects it at the 48-yard line.
Mikey, on the bottom of that pile.
The Panthers will start in good field position. Pitches it back. He's got plenty of room. Terrell makes a nice run for 20. Fade in the corner. Touchdown! Throws it to the flats. Complete to Brett.
That QB had all the time in the world.
You can tack 2 more points on the board for Pablo. Back to receive the kick. Jocinda will be doing the kicking. Drops on the 43. The Browns will get the ball at 42.
That linebacker just made like the Easter Bunny and hopped over the offensive line.
It'll be 2nd down.
I got it.
Intercepted!
Looking good.
After the interception, they'll get the ball in good field. The Panthers will start it from 30-yard line. They go to the air. It'll be 2nd down. The Panthers have it at 30-yard line.
Hey, where'd they go? Wait, I think the running back just made like a gopher and dug a tunnel under the defense.
Donovan has
I would.
Jocinda for the extra point. She missed it.
That's just embarrassing.
From the 35, Jocinda tees it up. Pablo, to receive it, lands on the 46. Will bring it back from the 43-yard line. Here come the Browns. From 46, tosses it back to Pablo. Second down. The Browns will start at 37-yard line. Pablo on the give. Up the middle he goes. Dropped for a loss. It will be third down. On their own 34-yard line. Back to throw. Tries a screen pass. Jocinda with the interception.
Oh, good grief. The defense just used the powers of magnetism to intercept the ball.
First and goal. It will be Terrell. Terrell goes straight ahead with it. Tackled for less than a yard. Finds the hole. Second down and goal. The pitch to Terrell. He's got plenty of room. He is in.
That defense owns the ground today.
Orange. I got this guy.
Donovan guns it. Hold in.
If I had that kind of protection when I was playing, I would have had all those head injuries.
It looks like Jocinda is
Looks
going to
like
be kicking
wrestling
off.
gators back
Pablo
home.
waiting for the kick. Bounces on the 50. Catches it at the Browns. Have it at 48. Is that a screen pass? Yes! Jocinda with the interception.
Good grief.
First down and 20. Page back to pass. Donovan rifles a pass. Touchdown! That's a touchdown, folks.
Green. Number 5. Mississippi.
Donovan rifles a pass. He hangs on. That's 2. It looks like Jocinda is going to be kicking off. Pablo back to receive the kick. Lets it drop on the 50-yard line. The Browns will start at their own 45-yard line.
The linebacker made like a gopher and dug a tunnel right underneath the offensive line. How about that?
On the Browns' 40-yard line. Looking for the open receiver. Setting up the screen.
Right that safety. You where to go and made the right decision.
Dumps it off to the halfback for no gain and might have lost some yards.
That's some honest-to-goodness football being played out there, Sonny.
Ricky on for the punt to receive it. Booms one. Collects it at the 35. See ya later.
What? Oh, yeah.
Alligator, the 20.
That was a nice return. Set up by the old flying wedge.
The Panthers will start in good field position. Tosses it back to Terrell, knifing through.
I haven't seen anyone run like that since the last time I asked a girl to dance.
Jocinda for the point. Puts it through from the 35. Jocinda tees it up. Pablo waiting for the kick. It's been jarred
Back
loose.
home.
There's no two ways about it, Sonny. If you can't hang on to the ball, you're gonna fumble.
On the Panthers' 46-yard line. Hands it off. Fumble!
Big powerful ball. Who knows who's got the ball now?
The Browns will begin at 42-yard line. Looking for the open receiver. Javon was the first to get there.
That QB is gonna feel that in the morning. Heck, I'm gonna feel that in the morning.
Drew guns it. They've turned the ball over. No one else to beat. That is a touchdown.
And I heard, yeah, in the background as well.
Long drop.
Mississippi.
Slings it to the left. They make the 2-point conversion.
Off to the races with blockers out in front of you.
Pablo. To receive it, Jocinda will be doing the kicking. They're going to let this one bounce. Brings it in at the 40. The Browns have it at 43. Hand off to Pablo. Pablo goes straight ahead with it on the Browns' 40-yard line. Complete. Is that a screen pass? Yes! For no gain and no loss. Up the middle he goes, dropping for a loss.
That defense owns the ground today.
Fourth down. On for the punt, waiting back at the 42-yard line. The kick lands on the 30-yard line. We'll bring it back from the 17. It's halftime, kiddies. The Panthers are blowing them out at the half. 51-0.
The Carolina Panthers are firing on both cylinders. If yardage was money, these guys would be millionaires. Well, maybe not millionaires, but at least 100aires.
Let's head back for some... Pablo waiting back at the 16-yard line. Jocinda
like
will kick it out
rattlers
here.
back home.
Lets it land. Collects it at the 48. The Browns will get the ball at 49.
It looks like the defense has a little extra spring in their step today.
On their own 37-yard line.
That linebacker just made like the Easter Bunny and hopped over the offensive line.
Third and 46. Looking for the open receiver. It's intercepted.
That's some honest-to-goodness football being played out there, buddy.
First down and goal. Donovan rifles a pass. You'd better believe that's a touchdown. Donovan has now. Junior has just scored their third touchdown.
Three is my lucky number.
Back to throw. Short pass to the left side. Pulled in. You can tack 2 more points on the board for Pablo. Waiting back at the 16-yard line. Jocinda will kick it off here. Intercepted!
That was some play, Sonny. Wow.
After the interception, they'll get the ball in good field position. First down and 20. Donovan. The 30. The 20. The 10. The ball is over the line. Looking over the middle,
Great job by the offensive line.
they make the 2-point conversion. Pablo back to receive the kick. Jocinda will be doing the kicking. They're going to let this one bounce. Ricky gets it. Here comes the Browns from 43. Drops back to pass. Junior. No one else to beat. The 20. The 10. That is a touchdown. Junior has 5 TDs today.
5 as a whole.
Another touchdown for Junior.
Going to throw. Quick out to the right. And the 2-point conversion is good.
Off to the races with blockers out in front of you.
It looks like Jocinda is going to be kicking off. Pablo to receive it. They're not touching this one. The Browns, first and 20. Back to throw. Javon with the interception. Tries a screen pass.
That was some play, Sonny. Wow.
On the Panthers' 13-yard line.
The offense just pulled a rabbit out of the playbook with the hocus pocus play.
He is in. Donovan.
You gotta like it when
Brett has just
3.
drops that pass. Flips it over to the left-hand side. Terrell caught
He
it.
made
He
Brett
read
look
the
lost.
play right and threw it to the right receiver.
Pablo back to receive. Jocinda will be starting it off. Lets it drop. The Browns will get the ball at 47. Tosses it back to Pablo for no gain and might have lost some yards. That brings up the second down on their own 47-yard line. Fade tries a screen. It will be third down. It will be Pablo. Pounds the middle.
That defense is like the Great Wall of,
Trying out.
where's that Great Wall again?
Ricky on to do the punting. Back to receive the punt. Kicks it. Drops on the 19. Here comes the Panthers from 37. Donovan, the 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. They score.
another big play by Junior.
Long drop. Fired it over to the near side. Couldn't hold it.
I've said this a million times,
That's
Sonny.
the ball,
You gotta
Junior.
use your hands if you want to catch the ball.
Pablo. To receive it, Jocinda will kick it off here. Drops on the 47-yard line. The Browns have it at 50.
It looks like the defense has a little extra spring in their step today.
The Browns will begin at 38-yard line. It's picked off. Sets up the screen.
Great play by
Donovan passes it. Nobody's gonna catch that kid. I mean, nobody. It's 6. Donovan.
400 yards.
400 yards passing.
Looks like they're going to the air here. Quick out to the right. And the 2-point conversion is.
That is what they have to do.
It looks like Jocinda is going to be kicking off. Pablo waiting back at the 16-yard line. They're going to let this one bounce. Brings it in at the Browns will start at 49.
Dig that crazy play. The linebacker just burrowed underground like a gopher.
Up the middle he goes. 3rd down. The Browns will start it from 44-yard line. Back to throw. Quick out to the batted.
That's some good blocking there, Sonny.
Right.
Real good.
Ricky on for the punt. Back to receive. The kick. They're not touching this one. Catches it at the 37-yard line.
That kid had nowhere to go.
The Panthers will begin at 41.
The offense burrows its way underground for a big gain.
The 20. The 10. That's a touchdown, folks. Donovan has now thrown a mind-boggling.
You gotta be.
Junior has 10 catches.
Wow.
10 catches for Junior.
Donovan rifles a pass.
Great job by the offensive line.
You can tack to the
The-
From the 35, Jocinda tees it up. Pablo waiting back at the 16-yard line. Bounces
Yes.
on the 50-yard line. The Browns have it at 48. The pitch to Pablo. There's nobody in front of him. Tackled for less than a yard.
14, 11, 14. Apple cup. Okay, I got
Fades back to pass. They've turned the ball over. The 20. The 10. That's a touchdown, folks. Jocinda for the point after. It is good. It looks like Jocinda is going to be kicking off. Pablo waiting for the kick. Lets it drop. The Browns recovered it and will start it at the, on their own, 46-yard line. Looking for the open receiver. It's picked off.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
1st and 20. Donovan passes it.
Junior.
They are genius and he's gone. Touchdown, Rooney. Donovan has now thrown for an astounding 500 yards.
500 passing yards. Is that even legal?
Fades back to pass. A quick pass to the left side. He hangs on.
Nobody was covering that
It looks like Jocinda is going to be kicking off. Pablo back to receive. Bounces on the 44. The Browns will start it from 47-yard line.
kid. Holy moly, that linebacker just burrowed under the offensive line like a gopher.
Okay, I got this one.
Junior was the first to get there.
That QB is gonna feel that in the morning. Heck, I'm gonna feel that in the morning.
Back to throw. Sacked by Javon.
That QB is gonna feel that in the morning. Heck, I'm gonna feel that in the morning.
On the Browns, the ball is loose. The Browns recovered it for no gain and might have lost some yards. They'll turn it over on downs. The Panthers have it at 10-yard line. Tosses it back to Terrell. Finds the hole.
That's some honest to goodness football being played out there, Sonny.
One Mississippi,
Bang
two Mississippi.
Tries to get it in the front of the end zone. Touchdown! Junior has an amazing 10 touchdown.
10 touch.
11, 25, 76,
And back to pass. Quick out. Good enough.
Oh, catch it, Junior.
Pablo waiting back at the 16-yard line. Jocinda, it's loose.
Ah, yes, the old Fumble-Rooski play.
That was a weird
Works
ending.
every time.
It's over. The Panthers look like world beaters today. 126-0.
I almost feel sorry for the other guys. Almost. The Carolina Panthers had a field day forcing turnovers.
14 turnovers. We'll see you next time here at Donovan's Den of Games.